Now let's go ahead and learn about the different ways that we can create pods. We can create pods by using the imperative command, i.e. the command that you've seen throughout this course, which is kubectl run. You give it a name and then you pass a couple of options. In our case, we're saying image equals to amigos code / Kubernetes column hello world. And then we say port equals to 80. So this is an imperative command. Now the other approach is to use a declarative configuration. And it's simply by defining the exact same command that you saw before, but using a configuration file. In this case, this YAML configuration, where we pretty much are doing the exact same thing, but we are defining it through configuration. So this is the declarative approach. Now, to be honest, you will end up using both of them. So what is the difference? Well, the difference is with imperative, you should be using it mainly for learning purposes when you want to troubleshoot something or experimenting with something within your cluster. The declarative approach is reproducible, which means that you can take the same configuration and apply it in different environments. For example, you might have a testing environment or a demo environment or a UAT environment or a production environment. Then you can take that exact same configuration and then apply it in all of these environments. And when building a cluster and all of the resources for your cluster, it's best practice to use declarative configuration. So use imperative when learning, experimenting with something, and declarative for reproducible environments, and it's the best practice. Now, imperative commands and declarative configuration is not only for pods, it's pretty much for everything. So throughout this course, you will learn a bunch of commands and you'll see the use of both. Next, let's go ahead and create a pod using an imperative command and then using a declarative config.